I wanted to give you a story time on how I manifested my SP and how it's going since I manifested him. And basically, I've talked about this on other videos, but I manifested my SP by knowing what I wanted, writing the list, and then deciding to step into the person that someone who like that would want to be with. Okay. And once we connected, I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a smooth sailing. It was pretty good to start with. And I was on a high, and I knew that it was a lot different to any other relationship I'd been in because of my work with the law of assumption and really understanding my subconscious beliefs, and also getting hypnotherapy before I even met him, even though I just knew how powerful my subconscious beliefs were. So I went to a hypnotherapist and they helped me work through that and visualize what I wanted for my life moving forward. And I didn't know it would be him that would step into the person I wanted. I'd never met him before. And it's pretty crazy how we met. So we did meet on a dating app. And he's from Germany. Was born in Germany and now is based in Australia. And I live in a very small town in Australia, in Victoria. And he is living in this small town too, which is wild because our lives couldn't have been further apart in terms of that we came from completely different backgrounds, spoke different languages. It's crazy that we met, but we're very, very similar. We have a lot in common. So that's really good and really exciting and amazing that we managed to find each other. So that's one thing that is possible. You could meet someone in a very small town because they're here for whatever reason. I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, once I met him, it was very good, but I had some triggers. I was thinking some things that showed up in my 3D reality, some really interesting moments. And I'm not going to go into the details of what happened because I want to keep my life private, but there was a moment probably 6 months in that really shook me. And it was sort of like not a full-blown 3P situation, but I can't reveal too much because I don't want to overshare. Anyway, but trust me, I had to revise. I had to look at my thoughts. If it was years before I'd understood the law of assumption, we probably would have just broken up. Then I would have gone on to another relationship and similar circumstances, same but different, would have shown up for me, right? So I knew that it was part of my thinking that I was still having some subconscious beliefs around not being prioritized, not being worthy, and relationships don't work out for me. So I really had to look at myself square in the face and realize that I was creating this. And not in a blaming way, not at all, not in a blaming way at all. But why do some people have so much luck and I keep creating similar scenarios? Anyway, I decided to work on it. I decided to experiment with the law of assumption and see if I could change my thoughts and see what would be reflected back. And he changed. He grew closer to me. He had different ideals. There was a different energy, but it wasn't that he changed. I changed. I changed my thoughts. I changed the person I was. I changed my self-concept. I stepped more into the person I wanted to be. That's why I talk about self-concept so much. Self-concept is super important because my self-concept was still lingering in that old little small, play small, not worthy. And it was I just had to own my thoughts and decide to choose better ones and do it as an experiment and see how it changes. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. And that's why I believe in it so much, because it changed. It changed and it continues to change. And I'm telling you this story because a lot of you think that you just want to get your SP and then everything's fine. Well, no. And a lot of people talk about this. You'll get your SP. That's the easy part. It's then being triggered within the relationship. That is the harder part, because you have to compose yourself. You have to try not to do so much damage, even though you can change everything. Everything's changeable, but we are still human, okay? We are still human. And I get some comments from people saying, you are the God, and da, da, da. And I say that. I say I'm the God of my reality, but I'm still a human, okay? I'm still living a human experience, which is so important. If you're so enlightened, why are you watching my videos? Why are you watching this? If you want someone to say, as soon as you flick the switch of your brain, you'll get everything you want and life will be, dancing through daisies, I don't know. Sure, maybe I'm not the channel for you. You can watch some other channel that's probably scamming you. That was a tangent. Anyway, within the relationship, it has evolved through my thoughts, through everything. I have evolved and our relationship has evolved, and it's going down a path that I want. Do I have moments where I waver and I think, and I am shown results that make me think, I know better than this? Yes, all the time. So I just want to leave it there, because this video could be like an hour long. I also want to go live one day, so watch out for that. I was hoping to today, but time has just gotten away from me, so I can't. But just know that this stuff is real and constant. It's something that you're going to have to work on all the time. And if you falter, it's okay. And when you're shown a 3D reality that you don't want, that's okay too. All you have to do is change what's up in here. Really, it works. I've seen it with my own eyes many, many times. I've had to keep pushing through these beliefs in my mind to then get the outcome I want. So let me know what you think. Put a comment down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.